Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy's gestation completes Finn family. Gives husband new baby shuts down Liam and Pavery. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer has been adhering to his belief that he can ever score a reunion with Steffy Forrester. Since Liam is so determined, Steffy really needs a way to shut him down, hopefully for TV suckers know Steffy and Liam are co-parenting Kelly Spencer, so Liam views Kelly as their endless link. It's true that Liam will always be connected to Steffy through Kelly, but Sophia will always be connected to John Finnegan through Hayes Forrester Finnegan too. Of course, Finn also adores Kelly as if she were his own, so he's pleased over Themay he's safe to say Finn wouldn't mind adding one further to the posterity. If Steffy offers or springs a surprise gestation on him, still, it could really lock in her future with Finn if Steffy ends up with another bun in the roaster. It might move Liam to surrender and realize that Finn's got the upper hand in this love triangle. Finn's formally scoring some points by coming through with a treatment plan for Eric Forrester. Like the fact that Finn did all that exploration and worked so hard on a way to save Eric no doubt means a lot to Steffy. Despite Ridge Forrest's original disinclination to embrace Finn's idea, it looks like he'll back down and let Finn save Eric in the end. That'll fill Steffy's heart with gratefulness. Perhaps so important gratefulness that she wants to give Finn commodity in return. Could Steffy eventually want to have another baby with Finn? After so important talk about Eric's tragedy and the sadness everyone felt, Steffy might want to concentrate on happiness and bringing a new life into the world. Celebrations. Indeed, Steffy has an unanticipated gestation, rather. It'd still be a way to maybe make Liam understand just how Sheila Carter another grandchild to latch onto, so the show could get some great drama out of Finn and Steffy having a new baby. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say some twists and turns are coming up in the new time, so stay tuned for updates on all the instigative news that's in store. Finn offers Eric transplant blood cleanse. Ridge says no. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Monday. December 11 reveals that Eric Forrester was rushed to the exigency room, where the attending Croker forced Donna Logan to stay outside while Eric entered the care he demanded. Donna supplicated for a phenomenon before Ridge Forrester, and Brooke Logan showed up with questions about Eric's condition. The Croker couldn't say whether Eric would make it or not, but he did admit Eric's condition was extremely critical. Donna got a moment alone with Eric, who still wasn't ready to lose Eric. She pushed him to come back to her and gave him a kiss. It was Brooke's turn next on Monday's bagged occasion, so she also pushed Eric to keep fighting and kissed his head tenderly. Ridge spoke to Eric alone and reflected on a time when he'd wandered off on an Ireland trip as a boy. Eric set up little Ridge in the timber and came to his deliverance. As Ridge got emotional, he claimed he no way would protest Eric out of the company. Ridge just wanted Eric to enjoy his withdrawal, but also he got to see his pacer in superhero mode again. After Ridge assured Eric that they'd each be okay, he told his father that he didn't have to fight anymore. However, also Ridge said he could go if Eric wanted to go. At the Forrester man's, Bridget Forrester got off a phone call with the sanitarium and admitted that effects weren't looking good for Eric. Still, Bridget stopped everyone from rushing over to the sanitarium since the Crokers broke down in gashes and hoped this wouldn't be Eric's last night. Steffy Forrester got tired of staying and rushed over to the sanitarium where she set up John Finnegan. Finn suggested about commodity he'd been working on that could save Eric, so Steffy pushed him to unfold as Ridge, Brooke, and Donna joined them. That's when Finn explained that there was a slice-edge experimental treatment that could save Eric, but it wasn't magic and there were no guarantees. This procedure would involve sanctifying the blood and a transplant. That combination could give Eric a chance to live, but it would bring some discomfort. Since Ridge had medical power of attorney, Finn asked if they should go all out and try to save Eric or transfer his father to comfort care for his demise. Ridge said he loved his patter too important to put him through all that and added that they should let Eric go in peace. Steffy, Donna, and Brooke all looked shocked over Ridge's decision. Hope Logan asked if Thomas Forrester had any studies on how to break the news to Douglas Forrester, but Thomas held out hope that Eric would pull through. Bridget Forrester asked about Eric's chances of survival, so Bridget admitted she wasn't sure anything could be done for him. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Ridge presently holds Eric's fate in his hands. So stick with us for updates on the family feud this will spark. Finn's good news, Ridge's grave mistake, love triangle expansion. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the coming 2 weeks are in. Ridge Forrester makes the hardest decision of his life, which he struggles with. Eric Forrester worsens. See, Ridge will face opposition from several family members. Still, John Finnegan has the auspicious news and a consulting croaker is brought in on Eric's case. Plus, it appears that a brewing love triangle could formerly be progeny started agitating what's coming up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Eric Forrester's hospitalization, spoilers reveal that Eric made it clear he didn't want croakers, hospitals, or tubes at the end of his life. Still, that appears not to be written anywhere, as Ridge is forced to make some tough opinions. Suckers watched in horror as Eric collapsed, also said farewell as his eyelids fluttered shut. Eric does get transported to a sanitarium. Still, Eric can't make his own medical opinions. She appears to be in a coma. JAHPB in a coma. GLP spoilers, Forrester's grave mistake during the week of December 11. Suckers will see Ridge be forced to make the hardest decision of his life. It would be easy for Ridge to decide whether to save someone or pull the draw. The near one is to someone, the harder the decision seems to be. Ridge knows what his father wanted, which was to die in peace. Still, Ridge will wonder if that's the right decision indeed more when Eric's condition worsens. So it seems likely that Ridge tells croakers not to keep Eric alive with machines. Still, Thorne Forrester, Bridget Forrester, and Steffy Forrester Finnegan maintain with her. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. John Finnegan's Bod News. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of December 11 reveal that Finn will partake auspicious news about Eric's case. Still, it seems Ridge is still determined to recognize his father's wishes. That forces Bridge and Thorne to endorse for Eric. It's also stated that Ridge allows Donna Logan to say one last farewell to Eric. Bill and Ridge reunite, team up to end Sheila once and for all. Yes, the bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Bill, Spencer and Ridge Forrester their last sting with the FBI to catch Sheila Carter boomeranged, but this time they will move to end Sheila, formerly and for all. The bold and the beautiful spoilers should have been handled, else still she'd have been in captivity right now if John Finnegan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan had been allowed to swear against Sheila. Rather, Bill blackmailed Finn and Steffy into not attesting, and all Sheila's charges were dropped. Her concession about killing Lance Day with notions thrown out. Now Sheila is living kindly of a snug life with Deacon Sharp and working as an occasionally visitant at Giardino. Bill delivered some hefty warnings to Sheila to steer clear of those he cares about, but she's not spooked of his pitfalls. Just a matter of time. Sheila has controlled herself really well recently, especially with Lee Finnegan, who set out to push her buttons. Lee threw a plate of spaghetti bolognese in Sheila's face that she'd had especially prepared for her teeth and gripped her fists, and compactly considered a cutter she'd seen on the fixed table but eventually held back. Sheila also saved little Kelly Spencer from drowning when Finn took a medical call at the sand. Sheila had no ulterior motives in that, but no bone believed her except Finn, and indeed he was punished for thanking her. Utmost everyone, but especially Ridge and Bill, believe it's only a matter of time before Sheila acts out in a destructive and murderous way. Between one further try, once the crisis is history. Ridge, of course, has a lot going on with his father, Eric Forrester's health extremity, but it looks like Finn will come to the deliverance with a discriminational extremity is once. Bill and Ridge could come together with another plan to make sure Sheila's behind bars. They may not be suitable to pull together another FBI sting, especially since Sheila's not going to fall for Bill's temptation tricks again, and besides, she's happy with Cleric. But they've to do commodity to cover their families, and they will no way believe that Sheila is reformed, or ever can be. It'll give them commodity to look forward to and plan for in the new time, although it may be delicate to wisecrack Sheila. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B8 right now.